right, we're with Ronnie Sparks, and Ronnie, talk about the big win on Saturday for the qualifier, and how'd you feel?
It felt good just because I felt like I've been putting the time and the preparation in for this, and I've been having a good year in 2013 so far, so it was just good to bowl against so many good bowlers and to kind of set the tone to my expectations for myself when I get to go against the big guys and I get to compete against them, and it's just when I get to do something I love for a living, so it's just already on cloud nine. Winning is really just an extra. The competition is the part that drives me, so when you win something like that and something you love to do, you have a good day, it's the best feeling in the world. So, and to do it at home where I got friends and family that's so close, it's awesome.
What kind of series did you put together?
The first 4 games I averaged about a high 250, and then I gradually decreased a little bit, but I ended up averaging I think about 244. So I felt like to do that, it's just I had to be on top of my game for 8 games because we had to deal with so much lane transition and adjustments and going to a different lane, following a different bowler. It's just trying to solve the puzzle. You know, that's how I kind of look at the lanes. My coach from college always used to say, we just got to come out here and play the lanes and have fun. You know what I mean? And if I feel like if we do that, we should have a successful day. So,
how much of it is just you got to stay at an even keel, can't get too high, can't get too low?
You got to realize it's like you got to be not slow and steady because, man, these guys that we're about to bowl against strike so much. So you got to make sure you don't panic. You got to realize, man, it's a long day. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of games. Just try to stay consistent. Just try to figure out the puzzle. That's all it's about. It's not trying to make a guess and then hopefully it works the next time, because if it doesn't, it just doesn't. You got a bunch of games where you can try some things and see what happens. So it's really, I think my composure is one of the things that favor me, is that I don't get too excited, I don't get too down on myself if it's a good or bad experience. If it's in the past, I still just leave it alone and focus on the present moment.
Cool. Well, how much do you like coming to Thunder Bowl here?
I love it. I mean, it's just the people. It's a big facility, but it's like a mom and pop joint. Everybody knows everyone, and we just get to speak on everything. And so it's really a good place to be. You know what I'm saying? Just because you know everyone, and like when you come in here, everyone's just, hey, Ronnie. You know, it's just a nice place to be. It's very friendly. They just welcome everyone, so it's just a nice place to be here.
And you have folks in Ecorse. Yep. And did you have a big crowd coming out over the weekend for you?
I had a few people here, yeah, but they were I felt like a couple of them knew I was going to get through. So it's like they were like, oh, we're just going to wait for the week for you to get bowling, you know. And my dad was able to stop up. My girlfriend Sarah was able to be here, you know, watching me a little bit. And you know, my local friends that were just already here, just kind of hanging out, were able to watch me. So it was kind of fun just to be able to bowl good in front of them. So it's nice.
Awesome. Well, the last thing is just talk about this week, you know, the next few days. What's going to be the key for you to, you know, just survive and move on?
Enjoying the experience. Like I said, that's the best thing. If people underestimate that saying so much, it's just really enjoying the experience. Not like I said before, not only do I get to do what I love, I get to do it at an extremely high level. And I got a lot of good friends that compete here too. So how many things can you do that you love and you actually can do it with some of your best friends? You can't do it much. So if anything, any wins or anything like that, all is a bonus, because I'm really just here to enjoy the experience, get a nice learning experience, and just treat it like another day that I come out here and try my best. I can't let this week downplay any of my other weeks, because every time I go out there to shoe up, I'm trying my best. So.